What's up, everybody? Let's talk massaging the numbers in Dungeons and Dragons. TLDR, the situation is, hey man, you're the DM. You can massage whatever the hell you want. It's almost your job. That in the book, they give you these data sheets not as a thing written down in stone. Most of it's a mathematical formula that allows you to kit bash your own thing following a slightly altered mathematical formula where you take one number and change it to get a different result. Now, the idea of massaging certain numbers I think might be abhorrent to people, but especially with a party like mine, I have to. My party's lowest AC, especially this evening, was my dwarf barbarian rogue that my buddy made me to play as a NPC type who shows up when the party's a bit light in adventurers. So he has 19 AC. He's level 4. He has the lowest in the party. Most of the party, adventuring party, had a 21. And some of them could activate up to going to 26 AC as a reaction in their turn. Oh boy, how do you deal with that one? I gave the orcs a bonus to attack so that my buddy couldn't activate outside of 19, but the orcs still missed. I think it was like a 13 or 14 or lower, they still missed. So like 15 or above generally hit. And a 19 or above generally hit also. It wasn't like the best, it wasn't the worst, but they hit a lot and they missed a lot. Happy middle ground. And at the end of the day, none of the players were salty about the situation, I think. Like, one of them was like, they don't have that much bonus to attack, do they? And I was like, look, then we explained to him, look, dog, look at the AC of the party. I gotta do things here. He's like, okay. And it helps that we've known each other for so long, but also, you don't exactly have to tell people, like, yeah, no, that's the bonus to these orcs AC. And there was another option to massage situation where I rolled the dice and just said they hit on this number, and no matter what the attack modifier was. I didn't like that as much as modifying the attack modifier, because then I would have to, like, decide per person, per attack. Yeah. Just cheesing the attack modifier a little bit allowed for that happy middle ground. Now, there's also cheesing encounters. I've done this twice. Today I did it because I forgot I had thrown a social encounter at the party before. So we got to 4 encounters technically. When the boss fight at the end, my buddy was leaving and a bunch of failures had happened on the orcs part. So like, when the mobs fail, maybe penalize them and massage the situation that way. And allow your players to get out on time, because ultimately the game that gets out on time, it's a game they like. Now, another important point is massaging for your players. If your player does the due diligence and, you know, they research all this stuff and all this, that, and the other thing. Like, the last orc of the last band that they were going to fight for a while had 1 HP left, and I was like, screw it, you killed it, dude. What? Am I going to make you guys go through your actions because this guy had 1 HP? Nah, you killed it. Is one literal, like, nothing orc against a party of basically full life adventurers. It didn't have a chance. And, yeah, they actually, they were, like, thinking about questioning it or something. They end up not questioning it. At the end of the day, the rule book, especially profiles, is not set in stone. Certain things need to be nerfed. Certain things need to be buffed. And a lot of it is a mathematical formula that they have given you that you can use to massage your game, and I would ultimately recommend it. Also, another tip is something I got from Matthew Colville. Using your dice to track hit points is super pro. It lets the party know things, and eventually they'll figure it out after they kill 15 or 20 of the same trash monster, like, say, just nothing orcs. They figure out if they're at this many and I do this many, it dies. So that's another, I guess, tip or trick, little tweak that helps you, your party, just generally everything run easier. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Getting a smoother running D&D experience.